99X in the Morning X. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy today.
Yes.
And don't let anyone tell you anything differently. And to answer some of the questions coming in, no, Crash has not been fired.
It's a legit question.
He's off today.
Legit question.
Not a firing. So JB is here.
Yes, we have a big day out weekend. Yeah, all weekend. Your chance for tickets and a chance to go backstage and meet the bands. Big day out weekend, Better Than Ezra lit at the Ville in Fayetteville on Saturday, June 7th. Tickets are on sale at theville.freshticks.com. Or, of course, win them all weekend on 99X.
Don't forget, we have major news coming Monday at 8:20. This is something I've divulged. It is a field trip. It falls under the Barnesology umbrella. It's a very sought-after field trip.
Big time.
Would you say, Jimmy, all of that's accurate? Because I just showed you what it is.
Oh, absolutely.
This is good.
Yeah.
Even Jimmy is saying it's good.
Yes.
8:20, you won't want to miss it. What's been going on with you, man?
Yes.
Busy. It's a busy time of year. You know, because spring, of course, is when everybody's looking to buy a house. And so, Leslie, you will love this story. So, because there's so many buyers in the market and it's still limited inventory, often we have multiple offers on homes, like a house that a lot of people want. You still see bidding wars. And again, you're going to read about, the housing market this, housing market that. But in Atlanta, it's still pretty strong. So I had this client, and we went into a house a couple of weeks ago. And it was a house that it turns out a lot of people wanted. It had a pool. It was in a great neighborhood. And there were like 3 or 4 other buyers that we knew had wanted this house. It was a bidding war. We call it multiple offers. And so my job as the agent is to construct an offer that is more desirable than all the other offers. And it's not just about who offers the most money. A lot of times it's the terms. It's when can we close. There's a lot of things that go into the offer. So as we're going through the house, we go into this one room, and the seller apparently is a guitar player.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of guitars and
Are they on the walls or just sort of on the... Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah, they're sitting around. They're on the walls. He's got acoustic, electric, whatever. So, as it turns out, my client was the lead guitarist for Scott Stapp when Scott Stapp left Creed. Right? Did he leave Creed, or was he thrown out of Creed? Did he quit?
No.
What was the deal?
No, because Creed's back. I mean, Creed just
They're
kind
back.
of...
But there was a time that he wasn't with Creed, I thought. Then he had a solo career.
Well, he went off the deep end.
Did they ever officially break up, or they took a hiatus? I'm not quite sure.
There wasn't a breakup, I don't think. They just all were like, what the F is wrong with you, dude?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I do know this. There was a time that he was doing his own thing, and my client was Scott Stapp's lead guitar player when he was doing
had a
his
solo
own thing.
album.
Yeah. And so we worked into the deal, knowing this guy was a guitar player, that along with the money and the terms and that the seller would receive 15 free guitar lessons from lead guitar player for Scott Stapp from Creed's lead guitarist. And we threw
hysterical.
We threw in 15 free guitar lessons into the offer.
I mean, that would be huge for someone.
It was. We won the offer.
Was that your idea?
It actually was. Yeah.
What's the guy's name?
No, wait a minute. It was not. It was his idea.
Jimmy, you're creative. That's very creative. That's really creative.
It was his idea. I have to give credit when credit is due.
What's the guy's name?
I don't want to say what his name is. I don't know if he wants to know, because the deal's not closed yet.
He can't say it, but still, I mean, you're in a major band, and
yeah, the deal's
I
not
think
closed
that's being
yet.
really creative.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, push it over the top.
Okay, here's the question. Okay, so Barnes, what if you were looking to buy a house? What could you offer as a sweetener to sweeten the deal that nobody else could probably offer? What do
Barnes.
you have, Leslie? You too.
See,
Barnes, you have so many things you could offer.
like
Because you're a giver. Because we know you're a giver.
Exactly. Crash just did one.
He did?
Yeah, come to work with me. It's not like going to work. Like I took him to work in Mexico.
Okay, well,
For a week.
but you're not going to take some rando
You never know.
to Mexico with you.
I could give drum lessons if you want to play off time.
Okay, former drummer for Grumpy Fish. Okay,
No,
okay.
That's hard. What can we offer?
I could make introductions to people, like some interesting people. I could take you behind the scenes on, like, TV. I could call my buddy. We can go to Shark Tank.
Oh,
I could
there you go.
I could take you for a taping to Shark
Oh,
Tank.
that's a good one. That's a field trip to Shark Tank. That's
Ken
kind of
Fuchs,
cool.
but I know he would be down with
Okay,
that.
that's cool. Leslie.
Something maybe music related for
Oh
me.
yeah, Leslie's got a million of them.
I mean,
know?
if the person was a country music fan, which seems like
Yeah.
most people are, maybe an autographed guitar.
Yes, something autographed, tickets for a show. Yeah.
How much, Jimmy, on the real estate thing? Because I'm really wanting to add a pickleball court at my house.
Yeah,
How much does that
Right.
affect the selling value
Right.
in a positive way? Like,
well, your pickleball court, being that it would be in a creek, may
no, it's behind the creek. There's a flat pad, and I've already measured. It'll fit.
Oh, okay, behind the
Behind
creek.
the creek.
That's
I thought it wouldn't fit.
No, it just fits.
yeah.
Would that add to the value?
A pickleball court is definitely an added value thing. It's hard to say what it would. It's no value to somebody who doesn't play pickleball, just like a pool
Sure.
doesn't add
But
value. to somebody-
everyone plays pickleball.
Everyone does. No, that's definitely an added value thing. I might even say it's more added value than a tennis court now.
These days,
yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I bet.
Okay, on that topic, I want to ask you a very serious question.
Yeah.
This is very serious.
I'm all ears.
And we're on the radio without a net.
Oh, boy.
So, I want to ask you a question about your wife.
Without a net?
God, he got like
Okay.
Yeah, no safety net.
his facial.
Okay. Can we have a net standing by?
Speaks volumes.
I'd like to negotiate a net, please.
And this is something that will,
Okay.
other people will also be able to relate and wonder the same thing.
Okay.
Was your wife mad at me after we played pickleball?
Why would she be mad at you?
Good. I'm glad that that's the answer.
For what?
Because, you're either a banger or a dinker, right?
Okay.
I still need to learn those terms, but
pickleball.
they sound funny. Yeah.
I'm definitely a banger. I come from the tennis world, so I can be a bit aggressive. And I've been told that by some people that are proper, that people get really mad about that. And so I wondered, this would be a good litmus test to see if your wife, after we played, was mad.
Not even in the least, because she's aggressive at anything
Okay,
she competes
that's good.
in.
Yeah, you
That's
told me
good.
she was competitive, Barnes.
But I will say, I've seen these videos of couples playing pickleball where the husband, who's a banger, will slam the ball into the other guy's wife's face.
Well, I don't do that.
Okay. No, but I've seen that, and that's not appropriate in a friendly game. But, I mean, if you're at the, just outside the kitchen, because you can't be at the net, and you have an opportunity to slam one, I mean,
Well, that's not the person's problem slamming. That's the person that served up a slammable ball.
I'm saying,
Right.
though, but there are
Right.
people who would say, no, you shouldn't. You're saying there are people who say you shouldn't slam it even in that situation. But
Right.
if the
Right.
ball is a slammable ball, because that's what you're talking about, right?
Right, you're going to win the point.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know what? It's no different than a dink, like making the person...
I agree with you. So anyway,
Barnes, were you losing sleep over this or what?
someone I played mixed doubles with was giving me grief over even a dink. That was a good angle dink because that's not nice. I was like, what do you mean it's not nice? You're supposed to do that.
Right. And would this person, who will remain nameless, would this person, let's say, have the ability to give you a sleepless night?
I don't know. I mean,
don't know.
That's a witness protection program.
Witness protection, I understand.
Witness
I
protection.
think it depends how you're doing it. I think it depends how you're doing it.
Look, I went to the Jensen School of Racket Sports, so some of the things are going to live in there, and they're going to be there.
Yeah.
But it was great to see you, JB.
Will you please come back?
Absolutely, I love it. It's been a while.
It's been a while. We will see you soon. Jimmy Barron hanging out with us. This is really the original.
Yeah.
This is 99X.
There's nothing on TV as entertaining as this radio morning show. It starts with Jimmy, he's a hobbit with a mullet. He's drinking, always thinking about wrestling women's arms. He's half as fly as bomb.
Booty call, Lennox Mall, he tricked him all. Damn, it's just too much nappy to take.
Leslie's just the best. She's the one with Brad. Remix. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy on the Morning X. Oh.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
Why? Because you're not playing me.
With rapid-fire takes.
Y'all went from the Super Bowl straight to the toilet bowl. He's not over the NFL. The NFL is over him.
Scorching debates.
All the good, all the bad, all the ups, all the downs.
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
Sorry for what I said because it was appropriate when I said it, but I can't say it anymore, dude. You are killing the game.
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.